Today we are going to discuss about the case study on laser technology. So what is meant by laser? So this is the light source, right? So what's the difference between ordinary light and laser? So laser is nothing but light amplification by stimulated emission of radiation. So this is the light source. So the abbreviation of laser is light amplification by stimulated emission of radiation, right? Okay. So what is the difference between ordinary light and laser light? So look at this light. So this is the ordinary light, right? So what's the difference between ordinary light and laser light? What's the property of laser? So highly directional. So the first property is highly directional. So let us look at this ordinary light. So it will diverge into all directions, right? But in laser, it will only pass through the single direction. Okay, so it passed in the straight direction. Okay, so it has highly directional. So compared to ordinary light, it has very high directional property, right? So next one is monochromaticity. Okay, so what is meant by monochromatic? So it will emit single wavelength of light. So compared to ordinary source, it will emit single colored light. Okay, so it is highly monochromatic and highly coherent. Okay, so next one is highly coherent. What is meant by coherence? So let us consider a light. So it has multiple set of waves, right? Okay, so coherent is nothing but so all the waves have same phase, same amplitude and same frequency. That is called a coherent waves. So compared to ordinary light source, so the laser has coherent waves. Okay, all the waves have same wavelength, same phase and the same frequency. So that's why we have said coherent waves. Okay, so compared to ordinary source, the laser has some unique property. So that's all highly coherent, highly monochromatic and highly directional and high intensity. So compared to ordinary source, it has very high intensity. So it will travel along long distance communications, right? So these are the properties of laser. Okay. So we have many types of laser. So which was used in the many applications, right? Okay. So we have many types of lasers. So depending on let us consider a solid state material. So it has solid state laser and a liquid laser and a semiconductor laser and a gas laser. We have many types of laser. Okay. So each laser it will produce different type of wavelength of laser source. So depending on the wavelength we have used in many applications. Okay. So now we have discussed about the case study on laser technology. Okay. So let's start.
The problem statement is traditional surgical methods involve excessive bleeding, risk of infection, longer recovery time, limited precision in delicate organs. Doctors required a technique that could cut or remove tissue with a high accuracy, minimize damage to surrounding areas, reduce pain and healing time. Laser technology as a solution. Medical lasers provide a non-contact and a highly precise method for surgery. Different types of lasers are used depending on application. Carbon dioxide lasers used for soft tissue cutting. Excimer lasers used in eye surgeries.
Good, very good. Next. So we have different type of lasers, right? Okay. So we have solid state laser, gas laser and liquid laser and semiconductor laser. Okay. So in solid state laser we have two types of lasers, right? Okay. So neodymium, yttrium, aluminum garnet laser. So this is the solid state laser. Okay. Okay. So next one is gas laser. So CO2 laser. So which has unique properties, right? Compared to all the lasers. So CO2 laser has unique properties. It is used in many applications like medical and industrial applications, right? Okay. So liquid laser and then we have semiconductor lasers. Okay. So heterogeneous and homogeneous. We have two types of semiconductor laser, right? So next.
Implementation. In laser eye surgery, an excimer laser is used to reshape the cornea to correct vision problems such as myopia, hypermetropia, astigmatism. Process. Eye is numbed using anesthesia drops. A laser precisely removes microscopic layers of corneal tissue. The procedure takes only a few minutes per eye. Vision improves within hours or days.
Okay, good. Next.
The use of laser technology resulted in high precision, micro-level accuracy, minimal bleeding and pain, faster recovery, high success rate over 95%, improved patient satisfaction.
Advantages of laser technology: high accuracy and control, reduce hospital stay, minimal post-operative complication. Limitations: high equipment cost, requires skilled professionals, not suitable for all patients.
Okay, good. That's it? Okay, so these are the advanced applications of lasers, right? Okay, so let's conclude here. So what's the properties of laser? Highly directional, monochromatic, highly coherent and highly intense waves, right? So these are the properties of laser. So what is my laser? Light amplification by stimulated emission of laser. Okay, so radiation. So here the main condition is stimulated emission. So once the stimulated emission is done, then only the laser will be produced in that sample, right? Okay, so the stimulated emission is the main condition. Another one is population inversion. So the population inversion is nothing but, so actually we have two energy levels, right? So ground state and the excited state, right? So number of electrons in excited state will be more compared to the ground state. So that is called as population inversion. So what is mean by population inversion? Number of electrons in excited state will be more compared to the ground state. So once the population inversion must be achieved, then only the laser light can be emit from that source. Okay, so this is the main condition for laser action. Okay, so once in laser action, so we have used three main areas. Okay, so one is optical resonator, then active medium, and pumping source. Okay, active medium is nothing but, so where the population inversion is achieved, so where the laser action will be taken. So that's called an active medium. Okay, so next one is optical resonator. So optical resonator is nothing but the pair of two mirrors. One is fully reflecting mirror, another one is partially reflecting mirror. So through this mirror only the light will be emitted from this mirror. That is called as optical resonator. So next one is pumping source. So to achieve population inversion we need pumping. So based on pumping we have many type of pumping. Okay, so optical pumping, electrical discharge pumping, so etc. Okay, we have many pumping methods. Okay, so these are the main components used in the laser action. So what are all the components? Active medium, pumping source, and the optical resonator. So these are the main components used in the optical laser action. Okay, so today we discussed about the case study on laser technology, right? So mainly it is used in the medical surgeries and the industrial applications. So in industrial application we have used in drilling and cutting technologies. Okay, in medical, so we have used in many surgeries, right? So heart surgery and eye surgeries and where other, so brain tumors and cancer cells removal எல்லாத்துமே யூஸ் பண்ணுவோம். So we have used laser technology. That's it. Thank you all.